But that's the situation, people. If you are looking to get your tune reacted to in one of these live streams, get in the chat early. It's that simple. I don't really know when I'm going to go live a lot of the time. I just kind of find myself with a free hour and like to jump on. So do let me know what you would like to react to. But get in early. If you're in the first 5, it almost guarantees that you're going to be able to enjoy the... you're going to be able to get a reaction done, basically. I do add all the other ones to the list as well, and I do eventually get into them. But if you want it done here and there, get into the chat early. It's the best way to do. Right. So this one, YCee with New Riddim. I think we've reacted to one YCee tune. Again, someone that I'm not super in-depth knowledge-wise about. This one's doing okay view-wise, though, by the looks of things. 1 million views. This one came out on the 18th of June. Very interesting stuff. But yeah, let's get into this one. Out to the locked-in crew each and every time. This video is really cool. New Riddim. That's a really cool thing to have in a music video. I don't know if it's just me, but that looks really cool to me. Having the saxophone there. Again, the kind of color grading of the background. I don't know if that's CG. Surely that's got to be CG. Like, who's just going to have a random plank sticking out over the It's got to be CG, surely. Out to Brent the Caesar saying, please, Gone Girl should be one of the 2 songs. I am going to put a... Okay, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. And this is what we're going to do. I'm just going to say it one more time. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to pick a number in my chat over here between 1 and 10. Okay? You get 1 guess. Whoever guesses the number correctly gets to... It's already in there. I've already put my number in there. Whoever guesses the number correctly can choose the final song of the stream. Okay? So I've selected a number between 1 and 10. You all get 1 pick of a number. Whoever picks the same number that I've put in the chat will be able to choose the final tune. So we're going to do it that way around, okay? So get your numbers in, and we'll see who gets the final pick. Out to Hon William G saying, Davido made the song more interesting. Perfect messaging. Lines were fun and catchy. Listen uninterrupted. I will listen uninterrupted at some point, but that does kind of defeat the point of what we're doing here. We're here to kind of discuss it more than anything else. But I will take another listen. I'll take your word for it.
Now you know I got a vibe, you don't know. And I got a type, do you know? The type you never find in the news. Nice breast, thick thighs, you should know.
This sounds sick.
I like your position. Let me hold you like chips on. And you know, say how they are your body.
I really like YCee's vocal, man. I love the kind of thickness to his voice. There's a real kind of grisliness to the way he kind of projects on this. There's kind of like a kind of rumble in the low end of his voice that gives this one a lot of body and a lot of kind of impact with the way he lands. Slightly slower on the actual arrangement and musical layout for this one. And I think on top of that as well, I really like the fact that the instrumental's so stripped back. It's a lot slower. There's a lot more sort of space to kind of work with. I think YCee's doing a wicked job over it, but this is definitely being carried by his vocal more than anything else.
Yeah, making us vibe the journey. I'm on don't back, pushing journey, pushing my journey. I'm on don't bury, you see my family. I'm on don't bury, you see my family. Pushing my journey, money on my don't bury, pushing journey, pushing my journey. I'm on don't bury, you see my family. I'm on don't bury, you see my family. Pushing my journey. It's up to you.
What a suggestion this was.
Baby, no one but you.
This is cold. This is really, really cold. YCee, New Riddim. Again, the saxophone sounding fantastic. K-Discipline, loving the sounds of this one. Nice voice. That sax is fire. I'm pretty sure this was suggested by Geo. This is a wicked tune. Wicked selection. I haven't reacted to much much YCee, as you said beforehand. Definitely going to be someone I'm keeping an eye out on. Every time we do one of these live streams, I write all the names down from the suggestions, just so that I can then go and follow them and subscribe to them, so when they drop new music, they're on the radar, basically. That's what this whole thing is kind of about, being able to be as on the radar as possible and see as many different names as we can.
Baby, baby, no one but you. Baby, baby, no one but you. Said it's up to you and you. Baby, baby, no one but you. Baby, baby, no one but you. Baby, baby, no one but you.
Woo! Bruh, feel like I'm in a ballroom in 1950s in Chicago. This is a wicked tune, man. I'm loving the approach to the saxophone. I feel like I should be wearing a fedora and a yellow suit. Sat there drinking a single malt with a cigar. That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting off this tune in a smoky dark room, blue mood lighting. I should write music video briefs. That's what I should do. This sounds great though, man. I think the use of instrumentation on this one is spectacular. Really like the fact that we are getting a lot of that saxophone. It's not just kind of dipped in here and there. It is a lead feature of the tune. Something that I always get a little bit annoyed at. It's something I like at the time, and in the long run I go back and go, I wish there was more of it, is when people kind of sprinkle elements of saxophones into tunes. I definitely think with a tune like this especially, it's very important to get as much of that big sounding saxophone in there. It works so nicely alongside YCee's vocal as well. Crazy. That's definitely green screening. Like that's green screen. There's no getting away from it. That is green screening. I was a little bit worried to begin with, going, am I losing my mind? It's definitely green screen. It's fine. Out to everyone suggesting numbers. One person has picked the correct number. Okay, so I'm going to reveal that after this tune.
Why you wanna act like you know I'm falling in love? Oh, no. Yeah, you want to ask me for that rubber. I don't need for drama. And you know, say I don't get wahala. Go for me, Lord, you get me later. I'll be your daddy, but mommy bitch.
That little random... Oh, that's sick. That little chord stab in there as well. That's crazy. This adds so much kind of body to it, and I love the fact that this tune hasn't stopped developing the entire way through, despite the fact that the green screen is hilarious. It just looks a little bit silly more than anything else. The sounds on this sound fantastic, and again, the fact we're getting that very nice kind of metallic shimmering chord just appearing halfway through, giving even more depth to the arrangement. Love the sounds of that kind of again, making the tune evolve as we go. We'll give this one a little bit further, and then we'll get into the announcement of who's got the final tune. We're running competitions out here, baby. Percussion sounds so clean as well. This is cold, man. Again, she's outrageously attractive for one. But the thing that I like about this as well is the fact that there's an electronic edge to the voice with a very organic sounding backdrop. Now, from a sonic perspective, this shouldn't work. It should sound a little bit dissonant. The two kind of areas shouldn't mingle perfectly, but they really, really do. There's just enough kind of electronic edge on YCee's vocal to make it work, and there's just enough kind of syncopation and just enough kind of, I suppose, snapping to certain rhythmic elements within the instrumental to make it work. This one produced by Smiley, according to KXVU. Thank you for that. Definitely someone I need to make sure I am checking out. Wicked tune. We are going to call time on it there. We're already 3 minutes over, so we are going to finish up with one more tune.
Them sounding so good right now, but they're sounding a bright and town. Guys, press, place. Who's the boss man?
Yo, this is Skepsis and you're listening to CubReacts.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.